Mr. Director, who is Timothy Tebow?
Mr. Tebow was, for some period of time until relatively recently, what's called an ASAC in our Washington field office.
He was the Assistant Special Agent in charge.
That's what ASAC stands for. There's a whole number of them in the Washington field office. The structure is there's at the head of the office, and then there's SACs, and then the next level down, there's the level that he was at.
And he has or had been with the FBI about 25 years. Is that right?
Well, now you're testing my knowledge a little bit.
Okay. He was a powerful guy. Is that correct?
I'm sorry?
He was a powerful guy. Is that correct?
Well, I don't know that I would use that description.
Okay. He had no power?
I think every law enforcement agent in the FBI with the responsibilities they're entrusted with has significant power. Okay.
Did he work on the President Trump Russian collusion investigation?
I'm not sure I know the answer to that. Not that I'm aware of, but I can't say that with certainty.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving into a fiery exchange during a Judiciary Committee hearing, where Senator Kennedy grilled FBI Director Christopher Wray on FBI conduct, political bias, and investigations involving Hunter Biden and former President Trump. This one's loaded with intrigue, so make sure you stick around till the end. And hey, if you want more in-depth political breakdowns like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button right now.
Did he or does he work on the FBI investigation of Mr. Hunter Biden?
So the investigation that you're referring to, and I have to be a little bit careful because we're talking about an ongoing investigation, is being run out of our Baltimore field office, working with the Delaware U.S. Attorney, who's a holdover from the prior administration.
So I'm confused, Chris, with your answer. Did he work or does he work on the Hunter Biden investigation?
As I said, the Hunter Biden investigation is being run out of the Baltimore field office.
First up, Senator Kennedy questioned Director Wray about Timothy Tebow, the FBI's assistant special agent in charge in the Washington field office. Tebow has been with the FBI for about 25 years and held a senior position. Kennedy was trying to get at how much influence Tebow really had. Wray acknowledged that every FBI agent with responsibility carries significant power. Tebow allegedly had roles in sensitive investigations, including those around President Trump and Hunter Biden, raising questions about bias or influence inside the Bureau.
In September of 2020, Special Agent Tebow went on social media and liked a Washington Post article entitled, quote, "William Barr has gone rogue."
I have seen descriptions to that effect. I have to be a little bit careful about how far we can go in this conversation because of specific ongoing personnel matters.
Isn't it true that also in September of 2020, Special Agent Tebow went on social media and posted a Washington Post article entitled, quote, "Why the Michael Flynn case still matters"?
A similar answer to the one I gave before.
Isn't it true that in November of 2020, Special Agent Tebow, Assistant Special Agent in charge of the D.C. office, who allegedly worked on the Trump-Russia collusion investigation and the Hunter Biden investigation, retweeted a Lincoln Project tweet that said, quote, "Donald Trump is a psychologically broken, embittered, and deeply unhappy man."
Again, I've seen descriptions of posts, and I'm really trying to be very careful not to get in the way of any ongoing personnel matters.
Now here's where it gets interesting. Senator Kennedy brought up Tebow's social media activity from 2020, where he reportedly liked and shared articles and tweets highly critical of Donald Trump. Wray was cautious, saying ongoing personnel matters limit what he could confirm, but he didn't deny such posts exist. The concern? That such public political opinions by senior FBI officials could cast doubt on the Bureau's objectivity. Next, Kennedy pressed Wray about whether Tebow and another FBI analyst covered up derogatory information about Hunter Biden. Wray didn't deny the allegations outright, but emphasized how seriously troubling such claims are. He insisted that the FBI expects its people to act with integrity, avoid bias, and importantly, avoid even the appearance of bias.
I found it deeply troubling. And
it is troubling.
And it is totally...
And it's not about their political beliefs.
Right.
It's not about their political beliefs. It's about that this is a senior employee at the FBI with years of experience going on social media and tweeting this kind of stuff, which gives the people the impression that there is bias, whether there is or there isn't.
I feel very strongly, and I have communicated consistently since I started as director, that our folks need to make sure that they're not just doing the right thing, that they're doing it in the right way, and that they avoid even the appearance of bias or lack of objectivity.
But you wouldn't do something like this. This man had been with the FBI for 25 years. He's now on leave. He did this kind of stuff as recently as last month. Do you know how this looks to the American people?
Kennedy wrapped up by stressing how this kind of internal controversy damages the public's trust in the FBI. Director Wray admitted the optics are bad, but reaffirmed that most agents are patriots working with tremendous integrity. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a deep dive like this.